You could give me any challenge. I'ma come out on the top. I can run for miles, no stopping. No, I'm never gonna give up. I know who I am, who I'm gonna be. Nobody can take that from me. Yeah, following my heart, moving to the beat. Even when all the odds against me, I will. You can see it in the way we walk. You can hear it in the way we talk. There ain't anything we can't do. There ain't anything we can't do. They'll believe it when you're standing tall. Gotta rise up every time you fall. Yeah, I guess what we are telling you. Yeah, I guess what we are telling you is we got girl power, girl power. Yeah, we taking over and making the world ours. It's girl power, girl power.
Hey, boys and girls, hope everyone is doing all right. Want to thank you for joining us here today at the Rock Led Show. You just heard from the Hashtag Sisters, Girl Power. That's right. What a song, what a song. I'm loving that song on the WROC show this morning. Want to thank you for joining us today. Today is March the 1st, 2021. We just have a few things that we want to update you on. That's going to be happening here at Rockledge Elementary. So pay particular attention. Let me get over here a little bit in the center right here. Got to move around quite a bit here. So here we go. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much for joining us here, boys and girls. As you can take a look here at our weather map, calling for a lot of rain today. The high is going to be 56 and a low of about 26. So be kind of cold in the morning and a little cooler in the evening. So keep that in mind throughout the day. But make sure you kind of get outside a little bit, get some fresh air. Very important as you get some fresh air. And I want to encourage you all to drink as much water as you can. Had a good conversation with some students this past Friday at our lunch bunch, and we talked about the importance of water and drinking water each and every day. So make sure you do that. Don't forget about our school expectations, which is to be respectful, to be engaged, to be effective, and to be prepared. When you put that together, you come up with BEEP. So we want everyone to show BEEP each and every day. I want to congratulate those students who are who demonstrated BEEP in the past week. We just want to just say to you, we are so proud of you, and we want you to keep up that work. As we continue with our show today, we want to make sure that you are aware that you can subscribe to the Rockledge channel here on YouTube by going down and just clicking that little subscribe button over to the corner there. Subscribe to the channel. You can put your comments or your questions, and I'm going to have you do some cool things this month, and we'll talk about why this month is going to be highlighted. We really hope that last month you learned about the remarkable accomplishments of African Americans. And one of the things that we wanted to do this last month for February was to learn about new African Americans, folk that you've not really heard of before. And I think I want to commend the teachers for leading you in that new learning about the new African Americans and their accomplishments to not just Black history, but to American history. Just keep in mind that Black history is your history. It's my history. It is American history. Next on our show, we have our news and updates. And the first thing that we want to talk about for our news and updates is going to be our PTA meeting that's occurring tomorrow night. But with the PTA meeting is the Living Wax Museum. And so we had students who have participated, who are ready to share. This is an annual event here at Rockledge Elementary. Join us and get to learn more information about famous African Americans. You'll get to ask them questions. They'll be able to share information with you. It's going to be a new experience and a memorable experience. So make sure that you're able to join us tomorrow for our PTA meeting in our Living Wax Museum. The next thing on our show is this. Boys and girls, did you know that the month of March is Women's History Month? And the remarkable accomplishments of women across this country and across this world cannot go unknown. It's important that we celebrate women's accomplishment. And one of the things that we're going to learn this month, we're going to learn about local women heroes. And you're also going to be able to share some of those important accomplishments that women have done, not only for the Rockledge community, but also for this country and for this world. And so you get an opportunity to learn about those women. And so we're looking forward to engaging each and every one of you with those new learnings. In fact, what I'd like you to do, students, is to take some time this week and subscribe to the Rockledge channel and put a comment in the box about a woman that inspires you. It could be your teacher. It could be a doctor. It could be someone in your neighborhood. It could be an aunt, a woman that inspires you. Write down a comment or two, and we'll try to share some of those comments on the WROC show throughout this month. And so we want to celebrate the accomplishments of women across our community and also across this country and the world. You're going to learn some really critical lessons, and you'll see that their contributions is going to inspire you. It cause you to turn your dreams into reality. So boys and girls, we'll be looking forward to sharing with you accomplishments of women throughout Women's History Month. All right, students, we've come to the end of another WROC show. Let's get Rockledge. We say it all the time, rallying our community knowledge, lifting everyone, and developing greatness every day. And before I end, something just came into the newsroom. Let me say hi. Yep, something just came into the newsroom. I just got it. Students, there are a group of you who have registered, you and your families, for virtual paint night that's occurring this Friday. That's right. So again, if you are participating in virtual paint night, I believe we have about 200 families who will be participating. And so you'll be getting some more information about that this week. So check your email, remind your parents if you register for the virtual paint night this Friday. And this Friday is going to be, let's make sure I get the right date. It's going to be March the 5th. You want to look for that information. So remind your parents about looking for the virtual paint night information. There's going to be some materials that must be picked up from school. And we want to make sure that you are prepared for a really awesome evening of painting and relaxation. All right, students, thank you again for joining us here on the WROC show. We're glad that you were able to join us. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the Rockledge channel. Put your comments in there. And don't forget, this month, we're going to write about women who inspire us. So check out those cool comments. You might get your comments read on the WROC show. So make it a great day and do it with purpose.